Welcome to another episode of Behind the Bench, a production of Jordan's Vision Sports. Well, the Brampton Steelheads went into Barrie last night, almost took it. They were scoreless for a while. Steelheads took a late lead in the third, but Barrie tied it late and ended up losing in the shootout. So our preseason record is now technically 1-1-1. We play our second preseason home game tonight against the Owen Sound Attack. I got tickets to the game. I'm going to take y'all with me. Let's go. You know, hockey's always intense while you're watching it, but it is kind of easy to forget that, preseason is not always about the winning and losing and stuff. Like, obviously, those games don't count in the standings for a reason. Fitting your guys in, experimenting, seeing what you got. A season like this for the Steelheads, you got to evaluate a lot of players because, it's going to be a very young team and we're going to have to fill a lot of holes. The expectations are probably not as high as they were last year. So, it's all about just, seeing what these guys are, but when they get a little more time than they would have last year, and like even the veterans like Chiarot, Witkowski, McGregor, Richmond, guys like that, will be getting more time because they're not overshadowed by the McDonnells, by the Martones, by the Misas. So even for the guys who've been here for a while, it's kind of a promotion, kind of an uptick, I guess. So yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the intensity and the wins and losses of hockey because it's still hockey. It's still a very competitive game in front of us, even though it's not a game that counts in the standings. But nonetheless, we should get another good look at the guys tonight to see what JR decides to do, who he decides to show us today. We've only seen one preseason game at home so far, and, a lot of guys sat in that game, so maybe they'll want the home fans to see a little more this time. We'll see. But, on to Brampton. They're taking on the Owen Sound Attack, so let's go attack the attack. I'm the first person to ever think of that, I know. Here we go. Another successful delivery to the CAA Centre here, and another home preseason game. Owen Sound Attack coming to town. I think I saw a bus. I don't know if it was an Owen Sound bus per se, but I think I saw a bus in the bus bay. So we'll try and get a look at it for you, and we'll walk around and prepare for another preseason tilt. Let's go. Yeah, like I said, kind of a boring white bus there, but there is a bus nonetheless. The driver's wearing red, so maybe that is an Owen Sound color, but can't really tell. So maybe the team is here, maybe they're not yet. Maybe if another bus shows up, we'll try and show you that. But it appears the Owen Sound Attack are here. So we've got ourselves a preseason game. We did pretty well the last time we played here. The crowd, or at least the lack of a visiting crowd, kind of worked in our favor, I guess. So let's see if we can do that again. All right. We got some attackies. Red and black is not your color. This isn't Les Mis. Alright. Inside soon. Alright, made it inside again. It looks like the attackies have gone off to, pray about today's game, because, they'll need it. There's a few attack fans outside. Making the trip down here for a preseason game. I appreciate that, but, we'll go to our seat. I think I'm in the same seat as I was the last preseason game, and probably will be the next preseason game that's here. And, Alright, y'all, got a pretty good top line of Zebeski, Stankoven, Chiarot, Eggleton, Demiglio, Bottineau on the second line. Some young guys on the other lines, including Arda as an extra there. Green, Von Richter, that's David Green. Dragusica-Jared, Harding, and Riley and Goyette in the other defense. And Chlebowski starting with Lucas Johnson backing up. So, So, we'll get another look at Mr. Chlebowski, see how he does, and he did pretty good last time. He's actually got our one preseason win as a goalie. So, in any case, warm up in about 2.5. All right, here they come. Owen Sound is led by their goalie, Trenton Bennett. They get to attack our ice first, and then we attack back. Here comes Chlebowski leading the Steelheads out. All right. Our young thundering herd is on the ice. All right. We got our Steelheads. We got our attack. That is a nice, cool black helmet for Mr. Chlebowski. All right, let's have some fun. Johnson dressed as the backup in his red helmet there. I imagine they'll get matching helmets soon, but the color scheme is kind of interesting. But the home fans are seeing the actual jerseys for the first time too, because they only wore them for the first time last night. Interestingly, they've always worn the blues. Whatever jersey they've been wearing, they've worn the blue in every game so far. So I wonder, they got some kind of arrangement going on, or maybe they only have the Blues right now. Typically, at the beginning of the OHL season, the home jerseys are the whites, and then it changes to the Blues in January. So, in any case, I guess we'll see if that develops as the season goes on. Mason punishing the glass again. Oh, punishing that glass over there now. Zebeski's an equal opportunity glass punisher. Oh, spinning on the knees. That would make me so dizzy. Woo. Daniels knows what's up. They're all getting to know Vegas and Vegas Junior. Oh, Goyette doing some tricks. Had a nice run there. Zebeski smash. That was a big one. Hey, last minute of play in the fake period. Looks like a lot of us are gone already. Got 4 Steelheads left now. And about a half dozen attackies. So we got Eggy and David Green still skating around, and now Eggy's going to be the last one. So that is Steelheads warm-up. Not quite attack warm-up, but who cares about them? All right. So, whoa, hey! Didn't even warn you about that one. But, yeah. We'll chill unless we get attacked by another flying puck, and then we got an exhibition game to watch. All right, let's go. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. All right. Another preseason game awaits us. Let's go Steel indeed. All right. Puck drop soon. Only in a minute. The song was right on top of things. All right, y'all. First period. And we are off. Check in when stuff happens. All right. On the board first. I saw Drags take the point shot. It looks like Demiglio tipped it as he's claiming it. But Demiglio gets us on the board at 15:44. Good start. Nice and early. And we got a 1-0 lead. All right. Keep this up. All right. Tripping is the signal here. And, yep, the animation is back. For one more year, Troy Patton is the one going in the box. So, I guess I could bring the animation back because, you know, we're wearing the jerseys again. So 15-19, we are killing one after just scoring a few seconds before that. So let's kill it. Let's score again. All right, penalty killed, and we've arrived at the first break. 13:02 is the time. So again, not over there, so not privy to like what's being talked about or anything. But shots are an even 2-2 to start. One of those 2 for us was the Julian Demiglio goal. So it does mean we're up 1-0, which you knew that. And yeah. Otherwise, pretty even game. We killed the penalty. Not doing too bad. Let's keep it up. All right, boys. Oh, we got another arm in the air now. There was... Yep, it's a power play. Yeah, it's high sticking, and it's going to be a minor. Crawford, the one going in. So, it is a power play. We got the arms working. I think it's too early. People don't know about the arms yet. But, yeah. Power play Steelheads. Let's do something with it. Uh-oh! What's that? Everybody's in the mix there. Stankoven on the outside. I see Chiarot. There's another Steelhead being bear hugged. Both boxes are opening. So Zarowski for Owen Sound and Zebeski for the Steelheads. There's still 38 seconds left in the existing penalty to Crawford. They're still jawing to each other. But, yeah. So we got a little 4-on-3, or did they? No, they're offsetting, so it's still going to be 5-on-4. All right. How'd you sneak that in, Mace? I see that. Oh my gosh. Vegas is grabbing the evidence. You got a stash in there? None for me, thanks.
That's what he's doing. He's always jacked up. He's got a
Alright. Better not make that a habit. We don't want too many penalties this season. Well, Owen Sound has tied it up. The penalty was killed. And it looks like DeLille is going to be the one scoring this one for the attack at 10:08. Their penalties are not quite done yet. They're offsetting, so I'm trying to math in my head, but yeah, obviously they're still in there, so. And game tied, so yeah, let's get that lead back. Dribbler! Now Big Vegas is doing it. And Demiglio again! All right! All right. Demiglio's got the puck luck today. 8:25 is the time, and it is Julian Demiglio 2, Owen Sound 1. All right, so let's keep this going. Oh, we got some arms in the air, and the music means this one's gonna go our way. There we go. 6:24 is the time. Who's the guilty party? Okay, we got some arms going now. A few more behind me. And 16, I think that's Crawford again. Who's gonna go in? So, power play at 6:24. Let's do something with that.
Hat trick coming up.
Yeah, put Demiglio on. He'll get one early.
Hat trick's coming up.
Bingo! Another one! 48 seconds left in the penalty. The power play comes through. And I did believe I see Justin Bottineau clean it up. So his first official, unofficial goal is a Steelhead, acquired from the Guelph Storm last month. So, Bottineau makes it 3-1 at 5:11. All right, we're loving it, guys. All right, keep it going. All right, second break. A small but enthusiastic crowd, loving it. 4:23 is the time. Shots are 11-6 for the Steelheads. So, yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Very nice start on the scoreboard. Again, most of us are on that side. Nobody is literally behind the bench tonight, but yeah, come season they will be. JR drawing up the keep scoring goals play. Yes, you know, the score goal play has been working so far. Chlebowski have another solid game. Yeah. Let's keep this up, boys. Oh, wow! Wrap up and grappling on the corner. Oh, there's another one in this corner. So, Chiarot is the one who's upright, and that's Parker von Richter who was on the ground. Of course, I don't take too kindly to preseason fighting. I don't know if they're going to call this fighting, but Bedkowski is the Owen Sounder over there. He's just going to leave. Chiarot's going to leave. 3:11 is the time, so if they call it a mutual fight, then they both might be out. They're both out for the period anyway, in any case, but they brought in 21 over there. I just noticed him in there. Mason doing the captaining today. We'll see. Nothing on the board, so I'm led to believe it's a mutual fight. Parker is going to the box to serve his penalty. Those might be just roughing penalties. But I think the other one with Gabe and Bedkowski was an actual fight. Parker, they got candy in there.
He's gonna find it, eh?
Yeah, oh. Maybe Mason ate it all. In the end, it is going to be a power play, and the arms are working. All right. And I'll get the status of the two that left as well. Oh! Red Manito! In the middle of the penalty announcement, so I'm not going to hear it, but whatever. It's another goal. And it looks like David Green's going to get this one. First Steelhead goal by a Green brother. So, I'll find out about the penalties later, I guess, because Tony got interrupted. But another goal at 2:31. It did sound like the extra was for the instigator for Bedkowski, so he's probably out, and Gabe will probably be back then, if that's the case. Oh, we got an Owen Sound player down in the corner, and now Terrian going after Drags. He does get up pretty easily, but looks like Drags has been flagged for whatever just happened. So the extra minor that was wiped out by the green goal, so now we're killing the penalty at 2:07. Let's kill it. Let's hang on to our nice 4-1 lead. Because, you know, no blue and white hockey team has ever blown a 4-1 lead. It's never happened. Parker and Drags found the candy. Alright, Owen Sound got one back, which means Drags can't have any more candy, and yeah, it's like they're done too. So, Sikora looks like with the goal. And they've made it 4-2. 50 seconds, 50.3 left in the first. Everybody out of the boxes. I'm sure they'll keep it that way. Unless word spreads that there's candy in there. But nonetheless, still got a lead. Let's hang on. All right, back off, buddy. That is the end of the period. But shots are even 12-12 now. I guess that late power play by Owen Sound helped. But they're beeping about something, or I guess they're telling them to go. But yeah, even in the shots. But Steelheads do have the 4-2 advantage on the scoreboard. And yeah, it's been a nice period so far. So yeah, back for the second, and yeah, let's have another good one. All right, second period, they back. Eventually we back. 4-2 lead so far, loving what I'm seeing. Now we back. All right. Yeah, 4-2, shots are even at 12. Been a good period so far. Yeah. Now we're gonna be shooting over here, so get some goals in there. All right, so Gabe was not ejected because he was instigated upon, so just gotta finish the rest of his fighting major. Other guy was ejected, so have they told you about the candy, Gabe? Oh, you got it? Anyway, second period in a bit. Well, Figuera makes a better door than a window, but second period, and we're off. All right, keep it going. Okay, arm in the air, and I think I saw a little knee contact, unfortunately. So I think one of us is gonna be going for that, and it looks like, is it Parker? Yep, Parker just wanted more candy. Bit of an evil way to get it, but yeah, 19-20, just 40 seconds into the period, and we're killing one. All right, arm in the air, and this one is going against the attack. We got shark arms. Vegas is doing it. Guilty party is, it looks like Arnett. So 16:33, Steelheads power play. Let's do something with that. All right, another touch. There's 8 seconds left in our Nets penalty, and it looks like, yep, they're getting another one. So 8 seconds of 5-on-3, and then, yep, Zebeski is the guilty party, and
They're gonna spend half the game in the bar.
yeah, let's not read his lips, but yeah, a little bit of 5-on-3, and then good chance for us. Bingo! Arnett has been sprung, so that will spring Zebeski, whatever the hell his name is, and Stankoven makes it 5-2. What a shot this kid has. All right. The sniper from Slovakia. 14:31, 5-2. All right, first break here. 12:53 is the time, and Stankoven has just made it 5-2. Shots are now 17-15 for the Steelheads, so dominating so far on that. Well, not really dominating the shots, but dominating the score. I like that. You know, we all like that. Again, the crowd here, it's not many, but it's loyal. So, you know, we're not even halfway through the allotted time yet, and, you know, we've already got 5. So maybe we can put up a nice crooked number here today. All right, let's keep it going. JR once again drawing up the score a goal play, and Demiglio's listening. He wants the Hattie. I'm not throwing it today because it's a preseason game, but nonetheless, let's get it. Woo! Zebeski with a 6 shovel move, and we got 6. You know, these boys are scoring a lot here. 7 in the last game at CAA, and we got 6 at this point. 8:48 left in the second period. Must be all that penalty box candy. And is he going in?
What?
Is he going in? It was still a goal, right? Yeah, but Mason's going in too. All right, I guess we'll get the call on that, but 6-2. A few seconds later, another arm in the air. And who we got this time? Yep. Kieran of the attack, skating over, and only 10 seconds into Zebeski's penalty, and we got 4-on-4.
Steelheads penalty, number 19, Mason Zebeski. 2 minutes for high sticking at 11-12.
So he got high sticking and a goal. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, well, anyway, 4-on-4 here. Let's continue. All right, made it to the second break. 4:17 is the time. Shots are now 25-15 for the Steelheads, so pulling ahead a little farther than that. I don't think, Owen Sound hasn't had a shot since the last update. So yeah, we're pouring it on. 6-2, and this Bennett guy, I feel a little sorry for him, but yeah, preseason game, so I guess he's just gonna ride it. Chlebowski doing pretty well, like he did the last time we were here, and yeah, making a pretty good case to be in the conversation for the Steelheads goalies. I know they're probably set on Bowen and Johnson, Johnson being the second round pick and all that, and Bowen being the vet, but Chlebowski is making some moves that, you know, if one of them goes down, he will probably be the one to come up and maybe even get some time. We'll see. All right, we're done the second period, 6-2. Steelheads pouring it on in a lovely way. And yeah, refs are talking to the benches again. Maybe me making sure nothing else testy happens, but yeah. Anyway, shots are 27-16. Steelheads, you know, after being pretty even early in the period, they've kind of poured on the shots and poured on the goals and poured on everything, you know. Poured some sugar on me. Yeah, anyway. Back for the third. Let's close it out. Let's not get anybody hurt. All right, let's go. All right, third period, they back. I don't know where our guys are. Maybe taking a little extra time. We're up 6-2, so, you know, we can just enjoy that in the dressing room for a little longer, but, yep, now they're starting to come. 27-16 of the shots, and, yeah. Everything's just coming up roses in this game. Too bad it's an exhibition game, but yeah. Nonetheless, it still looks like we're playing good today, and you know, it could be a sign of things to come when the season actually begins. So yeah. Here are our Brampton Steelheads. All right. Play a nice, clean third. Yeah, same goalie. I saw the other goalie skating around, but the other goalie did head towards the net, so he's gonna wear this one. All right. Third period soon. Third period, and we're off. All right. Let's go, guys. All right, first break of the third. 13:50 is the time, and, you know, not a whole lot to speak of. Shots are now 30-19 for the Steelheads, so we're still pouring it on. Owen Sound is getting their share as well. Tyrion is kind of chirping at us, it looks like. Yep, go to your side. Go to your side. Oh, are they calling something on him? Yeah. I read his lips. I know what he said. I hope the kids at home didn't. But, yeah. Work with that and work on whatever JR's telling us to. So there's a bit of a snow job on the glass, so I'm kind of filming through the Pacific Ocean here. But, yeah. Let's continue. Let's hang. Is there another one? Sakura's going in, too. Oh man, so I wonder what the deal is there. Nothing's on the board yet. Maybe just 10-minute misconducts. They are doing the power play music though. I don't know if it's an actual power play though. Yeah, Yeah, it's still even strength on the ice, so I guess they're just misconducts. Ooh, more fun by the benches there. Zebeski trying to break free, and Jared Harding on that side has got a dance partner. Right now they're just kind of trying to keep everything clean. Did they bring in Mason? Wow. Mason's wondering if there's any candy left. But we are going to be killing a penalty at 9:48. So let's kill it. And let's keep pouring it on. Because, you know, I'm mad at them now. All right, let's go. Oh, another arm in the air, and I think this is us again. Box is open, and Mace is getting some company in the person of Justin Bottineau.
You can't see!
Yeah, Zebeski and Bottineau now in there. There was just 19 seconds gone in Zebeski's penalty, so we are now facing a pretty long 5-on-3. Oh, a little hugging on the ice! Oh, wow, Jared Harding has been brought to the ground. I can't see his counterpart there, but yeah, they're kind of horizontal at the moment, but yeah, they're gonna grab Jared Harding, and it looks like they're both gonna go. 6:33 is the time.
Good hit, Mr. Harding.
Can't see the name, Burnett covered it though. I think it's Deck. So Harding and Deck both go in, 6:33. And I don't think they're putting the times on. Oh, they are. Okay, they are. So it's gonna be 4-on-4. All right, well, they called a nice shove by Dragusica there, and he is going to go back in and perhaps partake in the candy. So this brings us to the last break as well. 3:29 the time. Shots are 35-25 Steelheads. I wonder if this is going to be a thing that leads to Sweet Caroline during the last break in the first home game too. Maybe they'll make it a habit. But yeah, we're playing well. Just got 3.5 minutes to kill some clock, and then you know, I said kill clock last time, and then Amado scored. But see what we can do and close this one out. Looks like it's cruising to another Steelheads preseason win. Here, anyone gonna do it? Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good time never seems so good, so good, so good, so good.
Come on, it's not the Blue Jays, man.
We'll get into it more during the season. All right, let's keep going. Oh man, arm in the air. Kieran Riley and this dude are about to square off. I think they got separated. So yeah, DeLille is gonna leave. Yeah, are they both gonna leave? No. I don't see anything on the board, so it might just be a misconduct. But yeah, we continue. It's still an Owen Sound power play, even after that. All right, game over, folks. It's a 6-2 final. Steelheads have beaten the Owen Sound attack. 2-0 on home ice in the preseason. And another good one. Another good game for Mr. Chlebowski here. Love to see it. All right. I was kind of talking over Tony, but I think he said there's going to be 3 stars. So we'll hang on for that, and then we'll see what we can do. Again, it's a shared family and friends area for both teams, so it might be a little difficult to, you know, isolate Steelheads, but again, we will do our best. There we go. Yeah. We're happy with this one.
All right, fans, here's the next 3 stars of the game.
All right, 3 star time.
The third star, at a pair of assists, number 6, Richter.
Parker!
Your second star to go with 2 assists, number 2, David Green.
All right, Greeny with a good game.
And the game's first star with 2 goals and 3 assists, number 9, Julian.
Yeah, what a game for him. 2 goals just like last time. All right. All right, let's go see him. Okay, haven't seen any Steelheads emerge so far, but the Owen Sound players that I have seen, they're wearing red shirts that have their numbers on them. I think we had similar shirts last year, the gray shirts that had numbers on them. If we had warm-up shirts that had numbers on them, it'd be a big help to learning their names, because there's a lot of new names to learn this year. Just a suggestion for next time. Yeah, keep the shirts with the numbers on them. Well, guys, I did my best, but you saw the sea of red that was in there. Yeah, it's a little confusing. Maybe the Steelheads did come out on the other end, but it's a little confusing that, they closed that end during the game and then, would have the Steelheads meet there. But I don't know. I can't wait till the regular season when everything's normal. Yeah, let me tell you what's going on with the Steelheads next week. A couple more preseason games, which are both technically home games for the Steelheads, but Friday, September 12th, they'll be meeting the Barrie Colts in my hometown of Orangeville. I've been waiting to do that one for a while. There was one in, I think this 3 years ago that I didn't do, and then there was one 2 years ago that they were going to do, but they had to move because the venue had something happen. But, yeah, hopefully I can finally show you a preseason game in my hometown. That would be great. That's Friday, September 12th, and then Saturday, September 13th, the preseason closer is right here. That's against the Niagara Ice Dogs. Those are the next two adventures, so tune in for that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my reaction channel, Jordan Vision Reactions, and once again, I end by asking the OHL and CHL, please allow the fair use of professional and amateur footage, help the small media, so they can help you. Until next time, you can find me behind the bench, and only the bench. This is Jordan signing off. The preseason ends next week, and the regular season starts the week after that. Can't wait. We'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.